body, sending my peace, my love, my balance. So I'm excited for this new moon. I don't know about y'all, but I just love Aquarius season, of course, because I'm an air sign, so I feel a lot more in my element. But in this Aquarius season, and when we have an Aquarius new moon, it is very relaxing for me. But it particularly depends on where you have Aquarius 15 degrees in your chart to see where exactly in your life this new moon is pointing to. So, in particularly as a collective, this new moon is going to be gracing us with friendships. It's going to be gracing us with new innovations, new ideas, new concepts, new visions. So new visions as to where we might see ourselves in the future. Aquarius being the rebel that it is, it's also going to grant us this feeling of being emotionally free, emotionally rebellious. So for some of us, this can manifest in having feelings of not really wanting to go with what other people say or what other people do, and just wanting to be unique. That's what this new moon's about. People, it is about being unique, finding your own path, sticking with your own path, accepting your own path that you are on, and knowing that you have unique purpose here on earth. There's no one else like you, and you've got some shit to invent. And whether that be actual inventions, whether that be inventing your future, inventing your destiny, inventing your reality. And so Aquarius, this high vibrational archetype is really fixated with higher learning, higher perspective, higher consciousness. And right now for this new moon, we're looking at the sun and the moon both being in Aquarius, right? For you new moon newbies, the new moon is always going to have the sun and the moon in the same sign. So this is allowing us to channel our subconscious and conscious mind in the same element, in the same energy, binding them together to create. So for this new moon in particular, it's not going to be, it's not going to be hard on us. It's not going to be one of those homework assignments where we have to dive deep and, release shit out of us or, relook at some things that we need to change about ourselves or anything. No, none of that. It's going to be more calm, more creative, more free-flowing, and just overall a time to embrace, a time to accept where we are at on our journey, and to know that our uniqueness shines. So whether that be you spending time with a community of like-minded people, or just making your friendships priority at this time, engaging in a lot of intellectual conversations, communications, working on maybe your communication. Maybe that's one of your intentions. So this is the energy that we're working with. We're working with the energy of humanitarian. And last week, I wrote in my notes that we can use our communication and the energy of our communication to better humanity. Because if you think about it, communication is a very broad term because we have so much communication in this day and age through the internet, through our cell phones, through technology in general. And Aquarius also represents technology. So this is really teaching us how we can use maybe these form of communication, this man-made energy that we're able to express our uniqueness, and how we can use our communication, our words, for the betterment of humanity. Maybe some of you are poets. Maybe some of you are writers and you've been wanting to write a book. Maybe it's a self-help book. Maybe it's a book that's going to help someone out there or give someone a higher perspective of something. So this new moon right now is telling you to do it. Put your money where your mouth is and actually do it. Follow through with your plans, with your projects. Uranus comes in, and this Uranus energy is just kind of like sporadic. So it's going to want you to make moves. And of course we have Mars and Aries, so we really are wanting this feeling of making moves because we have that sextile with Aquarius and Aries energy right now. And also Uranus is in Aries, so it's definitely wanting us to break through, like have breakthroughs and express what it is that, what is unique about us. Express what it is that is unique about us, whether that be through your art, whether that be through your words. Communicate that to the world and show the world that they too have a unique path. They too are a unique soul and that there's no one else like them. This Aquarius season and this Aquarius new moon is one of my favorites in particularly. Right now, I'm actually going through some harsh transits with all this Capricorn energy, but when I allow myself to really feel out this Aquarius new moon and this Aquarius season, it really touches my sweet spot because I am someone who believes in shining their unique self. And so despite all of that going on right now, we do have Capricorn moving into Venus. And so this is really going to put a frame and a border on our relationships. This is really getting us to notice a different perspective of our relationships because we're moving out of Sagittarius and Venus, so everything was about being spontaneous or, doing things that you wouldn't normally do with your partner. And now it's kind of like, we need to get some values set in this relationship. We need to get to business in this relationship. We need to take it seriously. It's no more about fun and games. So it just needs to be taken seriously now. And so having that with the planet of Pluto and the planet Saturn all in Capricorn, we're working with a Capricorn. We are working with a Capricorn. We're working with the Capricorn stellium. And so that's a lot of Capricorn energy. So that's the only thing that can be harsh for some of us for this new moon, just because it's kind of like, reality check. But we also have this new moon in the midpoint of Neptune and Saturn. So that's kind of giving us like not only a reality check, but it's allowing us to make our dreams a reality. So it's actually allowing us to daydream. It's allowing us to feel this Neptune and Pisces energy that we've been feeling and be creative, be flowy, be dreamlike, and make that a reality with all this Capricorn energy. Make that a physical reality. So this new moon, with all this energy going on, I really want y'all and myself, because I think it's important to set intentions that have to do with what we can embrace. And for some of us, that might be embracing certain aspects that are different or unique about ourselves that maybe we have been hiding and that we want to show the world. Maybe for some of us, we need to just embrace where we are in our life right now and stop judging the level that we're at in our life compared to other people's. Because our path is unique. Our path is different. It's not like anyone else. And what can we expand is the second one. What can we expand in our life? Not only what can we embrace, but what can we expand? Can we expand our uniqueness? Can we expand our originality? Can we expand our communication, our art? And so, or just, can we expand our rebelliousness? Can we expand doing things that we don't normally do? Going out and just doing them. Getting out of our comfort zone. It's time to flow with the winds for this season. And we've done a lot of work already. This year with the eclipse, we've lost our identities. We've been learning to let go of the past. And now it's like the moon is blessing us with this time to just flow. This time to just embrace. This time to just to be cool and relaxed, but to have a focus at the same time. So it's important that we prioritize the projects we want to get done. So this is a good time to write your intentions, to write them out, what it is exactly that you're looking for, and what it is you're embracing, and what it is you're expanding. Those are two main things. And right now, for the new moon, you really do not have to worry about how, when, and where, and who, and what. You don't. Just focus on being with your friends, being with your community, being with people that you relate to, people that bring the uniqueness out of you, people that bring yourself out of your body and just allow you to shine the path that you're on, allow you to shine your story. And so hanging out with people who are accepting in nature is really good for this new moon. People who are open-minded is also really good. And so make those your priorities for this new moon and moving forward. Because, for this week moving forward, we do feel the energy. That's what I meant to say. So I'm going to pull a card. I can find my deck. I'll pull the Isis deck again because I really enjoyed pulling it last video that I had. So, Simba. All right, what are the messages, Isis, for the new moon in Aquarius? Whoa, that card did want to come out. Oh, I like this card. Okay. Stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. I really, really, really like this card because this is about shining your unique power at its finest. And the fact that it says you have freedom within. And so this is like such an Aquarius thing to say because Aquarius is all about freedom. It's all about rebelling the system, getting out of the system and, social constructs. And so these social constructs that have been placed on us are, for a lot of us, inhibiting our growth. They inhibit who we really are soul-wise. And so having this spiritual authority and this freedom within is important to remember for this new moon because you're not like anyone else. And you're free to be who you are and live your life as you choose, not on society's rules, not on anyone else's rules, on your rules, because you're a fucking rebel. And also, I love how it ends with free to be you. You can see that. So stay true and be in your power because that is really what this Aquarius new moon is about. Embrace and expand. So thank you everyone for tuning in to the video. for this new moon. I hope you enjoy it. Please, you are always welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Element, Psychology, Tarot, Astrology, and many more videos to come this year. So thank you so much. Sat Nam and peace.